Thank you for the invitation to the National Whistleblower Center. Thank you everyone for being here. As Tony said, I'm Carlos Guerrero, a litigation attorney and a consultant based in Mexico City, partner of a litigation law firm and co-founder of a nonprofit in Mexico. We are here today to shine a light on the work that the whistleblower community is doing to fight against corruption and other illegal practices worldwide. For people outside of this community, the idea of whistleblowing may be confusing. How and why does someone become a whistleblower? And what is an organization supposed to do when one of its members tries to take a stand against abuse? Many citizens could be forgiven for not understanding why someone would report their boss or colleagues. Others may reject the idea entirely. In searching for answers to these questions, in March 2020, the nonprofit I lead, Derechos, Humanos y Litigo, Estratégico, Mexicano, and one of Mexico's leading universities, Tech de Monterrey, launched a digital platform for reporting corruption amid uncertainty of the pandemic of COVID. What we found were hundreds of people that didn't hesitate to report illegal conduct in private and public hospitals, where the chaos of those early days had created corruption spaces. We found thousands of people that trusted nonprofit initiatives to make their voices heard in order to improve the treatment of a then unknown virus. Our tool became an anthology of corruption, a compilation of stories that reflected abuse of power and the need for whistleblowers. That's why we are here today, to acknowledge those who come forward to protect their company's integrity, prevent harm to communities from public or private greed, and stand up for their right to succeed. People should not be targeted for defending dignity in public or private spaces. This community faces fear and shame from those who block our intentions, deny us a hopeful future, and promote hatred against the defense of human rights. A Mexican colleague who I admire very much recently told me about the story of his mother, who as a young woman suffered abuse in her workplace at a private company. In a generation ruled by men, few safe reporting mechanisms were then available. Nevertheless, she came forward and reported the illegal conduct against her. The men responsible were punished, and every day until she retired, she wore a hat at work as a sign of respect, dignity, and acknowledgement. As a community, in every conference, working group, and board, we see that. Let's wear a hat as a sign of our pride. Let's showcase the progress that we've made and continue to loudly share evidence of our work and the challenges that whistleblowers face with authorities, companies, and within our own circles. As an attorney and co-founder of a nonprofit organization, I'm deeply motivated to keep working to promote change, but even more so, to keep learning from groups like this. We, the advocates, have to listen to the stories of whistleblowers and be sensitive about their lives and beliefs. Why did they come forward? What obstacles did they face? How are they doing now? Today, we are surrounded by experts and people who are here today to share their knowledge with us. I am very proud of my country, Mexico, for the incredible community that has been built to promote the right to access to justice, to amplify civic space, and defend the defenders. Some members of that community are here today. With the support of the US State Department and INL, and the leadership of the Citizen Participation Committee of the National Anti-Corruption System in Mexico, we have gathered to discuss our different work and achievements. We have learned best practices from experts in Spain, US, Italy, and witnessed firsthand the inspiring vision of their authorities. A few months ago, our group of Mexican advocates achieved an important goal when a proposal that we submitted for a constitutional amendment was adopted by 3 political parties from across the aisle. The proposal, which will be considered in the next legislative period, seeks to grant the Mexican Congress the powers and jurisdiction to legislate matters related to alerting and the protection of those who alert. The role of whistleblowers in our society cannot be overstated. Their courage and determination to expose wrongdoing paved the way for a more transparent and accountable world. As we move forward, it is imperative that we continue to support and protect our community while raising its standards to promote responsibility and learning. We must strive to create an environment where whistleblowers feel safe and encouraged to report corruption and misconduct without fear of retaliation. Thank you very much.